The ocean's depths hold many secrets. Among its most enigmatic inhabitants are sharks. These creatures, with their sleek forms and predatory prowess, have captivated our imaginations for millennia. They are both fascinating and fearsome, inspiring awe and terror in equal measure. Sharks are the apex predators of their realm, shaping the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. Yet their very existence is often misunderstood. Shark attacks, though statistically rare, capture headlines and spark widespread fear. But what drives these encounters? Are sharks truly the mindless man-eaters they are often portrayed to be? The answer, as with most things in nature, is far more nuanced. To understand why sharks attack, we must first shed the weight of myth and misconception. We must delve into the depths of their world, exploring their biology, their behavior, and the intricate web of life that governs their actions. Only then can we begin to appreciate these magnificent creatures for what they truly are. Essential components of a healthy ocean and vital threads in the tapestry of life on Earth. This journey into the depths will take us beyond fear and sensationalism. It will illuminate the true nature of these ancient mariners, revealing the reasons behind their sometimes conflicting relationship with humanity. Sharks are marvels of evolution, their bodies honed by millions of years of natural selection into perfect hunting machines. Their very anatomy speaks of their predatory prowess, each feature playing a crucial role in their survival. One of their most remarkable adaptations is their highly developed electrosensory system. Scattered across their snouts and faces are pores known as ampullae of Lorenzini. These pores detect the faint electrical fields generated by all living creatures, allowing sharks to sense prey even in darkness or murky water. This sixth sense gives them a distinct advantage in the underwater hunt, allowing them to track down hidden prey with remarkable accuracy. Complementing their electrosensory perception is their extraordinary sense of smell. Sharks possess highly sensitive olfactory organs, allowing them to detect even the faintest trace of blood or other bodily fluids in the water. This keen sense of smell can draw sharks from great distances, particularly when potential prey is injured or vulnerable. But sharks are not limited to these two senses alone. Running the length of their body is a lateral line system, a series of fluid-filled canals sensitive to vibrations and pressure changes in the water. This system allows sharks to detect movement and changes in water flow, helping them navigate their surroundings and hone in on potential prey. Their vision, too, is highly adapted to their environment. While often portrayed as having poor eyesight, sharks can see quite well, especially in low-light conditions. This ability is thanks in part to the tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer behind their retina that amplifies available light. And then there are the teeth. Arranged in rows and constantly replaced throughout their lives, a shark's teeth are formidable weapons. Their shape and serration vary depending on the species and diet, but all are designed to tear through flesh with brutal efficiency. Coupled with powerful jaws capable of delivering immense crushing force, these teeth make sharks apex predators of the highest order. The term shark attack itself evokes a sense of dread, conjuring images of aggressive predators singling out humans as prey. However, the reality of shark encounters is far more complex. Scientists generally categorize shark attacks into three distinct types: provoked, unprovoked, and predatory. Provoked attacks, as the name suggests, occur when humans initiate contact with sharks or their environment. This can include situations such as divers attempting to touch or ride sharks, spear fishermen carrying speared fish, or even swimmers accidentally bumping into a shark while in murky water. In such cases, the shark's reaction is often defensive, a reflex born out of surprise or a perceived threat. Unprovoked attacks, on the other hand, are initiated by the shark without any apparent human provocation. These are the encounters that tend to dominate headlines, often occurring in areas where sharks are known to frequent, such as surf zones or popular swimming beaches. However, even within this category, there is a spectrum of intent and behavior. Predatory attacks, the rarest and most serious type, involve a shark clearly targeting a human as a food source. These attacks are characterized by sustained aggression, often involving multiple bites and attempts to drag the victim underwater. While terrifying, such instances are exceptionally uncommon. Understanding the different types of shark attacks is crucial in dispelling the myth of sharks as indiscriminate man-eaters. While all encounters carry inherent risks, it's important to remember that most are not malicious in nature. By recognizing the nuances of shark behavior and the circumstances surrounding attacks, we can begin to foster a more informed and balanced perspective on these creatures. And one of the most common explanations for unprovoked shark attacks, particularly those involving surfers and swimmers, is mistaken identity. From a shark's perspective, a human paddling on a surfboard or splashing at the surface can resemble a seal or other marine mammal, a far more familiar prey item. When viewed from below, the silhouette of a surfer on a surfboard, with limbs dangling in the water, can be strikingly similar to that of a seal. The shark, relying on its senses to navigate the often murky waters, may misinterpret the visual cues, launching an attack based on this perceived similarity. Splashing and erratic movements can further compound the problem. Sharks are drawn to disturbances in the water, associating them with injured or distressed prey. A swimmer thrashing about at the surface can inadvertently trigger a shark's hunting instincts, leading to an exploratory bite. Water clarity also plays a crucial role in mistaken identity. In turbid or dimly lit conditions, sharks rely more heavily on their other senses, such as electroreception and smell, to locate prey. Visual cues become less reliable, increasing the likelihood of misidentification. Consider the case of a surfer in California who was bitten by a great white shark. As the shark approached from below, the surfer's board, backlit by the sun, obscured his silhouette. The shark, likely mistaking the surfer for a seal, struck out, only to release the surfer upon realizing its error. Such instances highlight the tragic consequences that can arise from mistaken identity in the ocean depths. Sharks, for all their predatory prowess, are not invulnerable. They too face threats from larger predators, including other sharks, and must defend themselves and their offspring. Defensive behavior, therefore, plays a significant role in their interactions with other creatures, including humans. Sharks, like many animals, exhibit territoriality, particularly around breeding or feeding grounds. They may perceive swimmers or divers in these areas as intruders, triggering a defensive response. These responses can range from warning displays, such as arching their backs or dropping their pectoral fins, to more aggressive actions like bumping or even biting the perceived threat. Female sharks, particularly those protecting their young, can be fiercely protective. They may perceive any creature approaching their pups as a danger, leading to swift and potentially aggressive defensive action. Swimmers and divers encountering a mother shark with pups should exercise extreme caution and retreat slowly to avoid provoking a defensive attack. Even seemingly innocuous actions, such as sudden movements or loud noises, can startle a shark and trigger a defensive response. Sharks, despite their size, are wary creatures, and their first instinct when startled is often to protect themselves. A bite, in these situations, is often a reflex, a quick strike to neutralize a perceived threat before it can react. Understanding the role of defensive behavior is crucial in understanding shark attacks. While some encounters are clearly predatory in nature, many, if not most, are likely the result of sharks reacting to perceived threats or protecting themselves and their offspring.